Good morning, everyone. This is Casey. I was one of the Godly Play 1 teachers last year. You may have seen my face before, or I may be a new face to some of you. And in that case, it's very nice to meet you. Today's story is the flood and the ark. Are you ready? Here we go. When God created everything, God said, "It is very good." But the people began to do bad things. God decided to send a great flood of water to wash everything clean and make it new again. Then God saw a good family. The father was Noah. He and his wife had 3 sons who were also married. Noah walked with God. He came so close to God, and God came so close to Noah, that Noah knew what God wanted him to do. God wanted Noah to build a big boat called an ark. Noah and all of his family began to build the ark. As they were building the ark, animals began to come from all 4 corners of the earth. They came 2 by 2 to fill the ark. When the ark was finished, all of the animals were on the ark. It began to rain. Water came down from the heavens and up from the earth. It rained and it rained. At first, it was like any other rain, but this time the rain kept on coming. Then puddles ran together, and soon the water covered everything. When the creatures on the ark looked out into the rain, all they could see was water. It rained and it rained. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. But God did not forget the creatures on the boat. After 40 days and 40 nights, the rain stopped. Then God sent a great wind to dry up the water, and the water began to go down. Noah took the dove. He held it carefully and then sent it forth. It flew and flew. Noah held out his hand and received the dove. There was still nothing but water around. Noah waited 7 days. He sent the dove forth again. It flew and it flew around. This time it came back and it had a fresh olive leaf in its mouth. Now there was something green and growing on the earth again. Noah waited 7 more days, just in case. He sent the dove out again. This time it did not come back. It found a home, it made a nest, and it stayed there. The water kept going down and down. Then finally the ark came to rest upon the earth. All the creatures began to come out of the ark. They were so happy to be home again that they could not help it. They had to say their prayers to try to say how happy they were. They made an altar and gave thanks to God. Suddenly, all of the creatures saw a great bow in the sky. It was a bow of many colors. You can still see it today when there is rain and the sun is shining. Today, we call it a rainbow. We can't get a whole rainbow in our room, but if you hold this scarf up here, you can see a little bit of it. The rainbow was God's sign to say that God will never send such a flood again. The creatures then went out into all four corners of the earth and filled it up again with life. And that is the end of our story.